Hello guys, welcome back to Comic Book Cafe. Today we're reviewing the all-new X-Men Volume 2, Issue number 8, leaving off from Issue number 7, where basically Cyclops is, he had a battle with Toad. Again, Toad was drunk, he was tied up. He ultimately used, obviously his eye powers to, try to save himself, to blast himself through. At the end, it looked like, everything collapsed, that maybe he was, died or seriously hurt. We find beginning this very issue that he's severely messed up. Kind of fighting, he survived, but messed up, a lot of healing, fighting for more or less his life. He's really messed up. And it leaves the young Beast regretting or second guessing what he did, really being hard on himself. Again, these guys came from another timeline. They came, they thought they could make a difference in this world from what's going on. They thought they could make a difference from the other Scott Summers, who'd been the one that we've all known, for many years, and who turned on everybody and became, did something really bad. And these guys, these X-Men, were going to turn it around and change things. But it didn't go as planned. Like many things don't. And unfortunately, Scott's hurt. And even though, like Beast and Maid, when they said, well, couldn't we survive? Well, that's a Scott Summers, kind of thing. And he's regretting everything, really, Beast. He's regretting, coming there from their time. Regretting the arrogance, thinking that we could turn it around, that he could find the right answers. Feeling bad, he got hurt and everything's gone on to the team lately. They couldn't be the Brotherhood of Mutants and all these people, the Blob, now Toad. And he's just feeling down on himself. Wish he could find a way to take him back. Time. And then he sees Doctor Strange on television. He decides to go seek him out. So we see Doctor Strange fighting some, Dimension 12 issues. Of course, they're the Dark Dimension, however, Dimension 12, trying to do some stuff. And he's out there, and Beast starts talking to him, and he's like, hello, young Beast. He, again, knows who he is. Again, he's Sorcerer Supreme. And young Beast tells him he wants to, help him back in time. He goes, well, that's all nice. I'm busy right now. I can't do that. And as he's talking to him, was it Pickle, accidentally, where he's fighting, goes into the thing and something grabs him and he just disappears. And all of a sudden the dimension thing works up. So Doctor Strange gives him this eye thing so he could see this dimension. And they both go in it, and it's all black and white, which is kind of cool to see it all black and white comic booky. That's a cool effect to show the difference. Because we can't see it, so because I can, but it's all kind of black and whitish. And he's fighting, and Beast can see it, and eventually overwhelms Beast, and Beast passes out. But Doctor Strange, I guess, eventually towards the 12th dimension, gets Beast out, and obviously Beast is like, and even Doctor Strange says it's my, kind of fault for, can handle that. It's a lot of strain for people who've been trained, let alone someone who hasn't been. And before we get to this, and I kind of jumped ahead a little bit, because we get into a little backstory of Doctor Strange telling him how he was a surgeon, and that he lost his, his hands, and they didn't know what to do, but ultimately he found magic. Because Beast kind of makes a comment that he kind of doesn't believe in magic, and doesn't, believes that, more or less a gimmick. He doesn't believe, work or it's real. He believes it's a cheat. He believes it's kind of a cheat. And Doctor Strange said, it's not a cheat. I had to work at it, kind of thing. But anyway, so the thing from the Dimension 12 comes in and basically starts, hurting or affecting Doctor Strange, and Beast willingly puts the mask thing, eye bang back on, grabs the sword and jumps in and beats the Beast. And he beats it, and he tells Doctor Strange he beats it because he broke it down to basically, data, like things he understands, theories, data, zeros and ones, numbers, and he said, there's something not right about this. That even though I did this, there's something not right about this. And Doctor Strange says, show me, and Doctor Strange, kind of uses his power to meld his mind and sees what he sees. Like, you're right, there's something not right here about this. And then Doctor Strange kind of lets all the, I guess, Dimension 12 demons in some safe place for now, or some place for now, kind of a band-aid for now, uh, it fixes it for now, whatever he did. And then at the very end, you know, Beast is there. He gives. By the way, he finds Pickle. Doctor Strange gives it back to Beast. And then at the very end, basically, Beast and him kind of part ways. Beast obviously feels better about himself now, and Beast still has the mask thing that you can see the dimension. And Doctor Strange said, "No, you keep it," kind of thing. Kind of hinting at that maybe young Beast could be a sorcerer or use magic down the road, right? That he could have that ability. A rather interesting book, truthfully, honestly, because two different worlds, Beast and Doctor Strange. Beast not believing in the world, and Doctor Strange living in the world he lives in. Again, a different kind of X-Men book. And a really good book, truthfully. A little, really well done. The balancing and the different personalities, and again, the dimension thing, which is probably the different dimensions in the Marvel Universe, which are probably not really, outside Doctor Strange, not seen that really often. It's kind of cool to see them. And again, this was an issue to learn about Beast and Beast's journey from feeling bad about himself to kind of feeling more confident about himself. And learning about Doctor Strange if you have never picked up a book while reading an X-Men book. And overall, a good book. Again, I like Doctor Strange. He's a rather unique character in the Marvel Universe. And so, there you go. A simple issue, but fun. Great art, good writing. And I would say that it's one of those character things. This is about Beast, but there's other things involved in it. And ultimately, obviously, like always, it gets resolved by the end, right? Feels bad, and by the end of the issue, it's resolved. And he feels better about himself. So, and of course, hinted that maybe one day he could be some kind of magic sorcerer guy, because he doesn't feel like it's a cheat by the end of this book. Anyway, guys, what do you think about this book? And you could read this issue and not have read past issues, because this is simply about Beast and how he feels bad, and Doctor Strange is a guest, so you don't really know a lot of what's going on. It kind of basically tells you really everything that's gone on in him in the beginning feeling guilty if you never read the book. So this issue you could definitely jump into. And find it enjoyable, especially if you may be a Doctor Strange fan, or maybe an old X-Men fan who's never read X-Men in a while, and this is the old team in the modern world. Anyway, guys, what are your guys' opinions on All New X-Men Volume 2, Issue number 8? Did you like it, not like it? Love to hear your guys' opinions below, and I will do another review soon. Laters!